Hey folks, this is Fishing Bass NC coming at you again with another unboxing video today. So, I received in the mail a prize package that I got from CS Fishing, the YouTube channel, CS Fishing. Go and check her out. I'll put the links down below in the description of this video so you have a link to her site as well. Go out, give her a subscribe, check out her videos, do some likes, hit that notification bell for her. That way you can tell when she posts new videos. She does some fishing as well as magnet fishing. Same thing as kind of what I'm starting to do myself. I'm doing the best of both worlds, and it's kind of a win-win situation for everyone. It's a win because, you know, we're promoting Muscular Magnetics, trying to get their products out there to let people know that they can use them in hopes that they can fish their creeks, their rivers, their lakes, whatever they want to fish, whatever body of water, I should say, that they want to fish. And what it'll do is it'll pull junk out of the water, and we'll be able to either recycle that junk at a scrap metal shop or just, you know, the actual garbage pickup that comes weekly with most folks. Just make sure that you have permission if you do fishing, whether it be real fish, you know, fishing for fish or fishing for treasures and other stuff in there with the magnets, that you have permission to fish those waters. Make sure it's public land, or you definitely have permission to go on the property. So let's get with the unboxing. This is a magnet, and again, it was from CS Fishing from YouTube. That's where I entered the actual chance to win this, and lo and behold, my name was picked. So I appreciate that. Thank you a lot, CS Fishing. Hope we can do some collaboration videos in the future. This one, to my understanding, is supposed to be the 625-pound magnet. I don't know if it's the single-sided or the double-sided, but we will open this up and check it out. All right, so it looks like it's going to be the single-sided, which comes in a green, the accessories with it comes in a green color. So first thing we have in the bag, or in the box, I should say, is a pair of gloves. These gloves, you want to make sure you're wearing these gloves when you're pulling or even throwing the magnet, one or the other. It's also going to help protect you from the rust and the hooks and all that other stuff that would come off of those type of metals that you pull out. These are very important to wear, so make sure you wear them. The next thing we have in the box is a 100-foot green rope with a carabiner, and this carabiner will hook up to the magnet, and you'll actually pull the rope up, and this should keep attached to it. One thing that will be in the box here shortly you'll also see is going to be a row of tape, and we'll pull that out right now, as a matter of fact. So we have a green roll of tape here that comes with this kit, and you're going to want to install the tape around the bottom part of the line going onto the knot. And what that's going to do is it's going to help secure it from getting frays or little nicks as you're pulling it in. It gives it a little bit more protection. That way the carabiner doesn't pull off as easily. Hopefully it won't pull off at all, but you know, there's always a chance, and this tape's going to help enforce or reinforce that it stays on the line itself. And that's probably another good tip, is every time you pull the magnet back in, you'll probably want to double check and make sure your knot is still tight and that the actual linkage here is tight on the carabiner too, that is locked in place. And you're going to have less chance of losing your magnet in the water if you take care of those steps. The next thing we have in a box is a magnet thread locker. This is the 242. This is a blue color that's inside here. The bottle's red, but the actual liquid that's in here is blue. And what you're going to do is you're going to attach that to the eye bolt of the magnet. You're going to put it on the eye bolt, let it sit for 24 hours so it will cure, and it's going to put a bond on the eye bolt where it attaches to the magnet. It's going to bond it so it's stronger and it has a less chance of loosening up. Again, you're always going to want to check things, make sure things aren't loose. If they are, you just want to retighten things. Maybe when you get back home from a trip that day, put a little bit more of a thread locker on there. There's quite a bit in here. You don't need to use a lot. You just drop it on the actual bolt and then tighten it up. And like I said, let it cure for 24 hours to get a good solid bond. And that should do the trick to keep your magnet safe. All right, the next thing that we have in a box is not the last thing. We have the magnet itself, Comes in this little bit of styrofoam. We'll put the box here in a second for protection. And as you pull it out, you'll see we have the actual magnet itself. Again, this is the 625-pound pulling magnet. This is obviously the single side. We have Muscular Magnetics logo on the magnet on top where the eye bolt is attached. And then we have the actual magnet part on the bottom of the magnet. So you're going to attach this, like I said, to the carabiner. It would attach, and as you're pulling it along, it'll pull sideways. It may even pull upside down a little bit. This magnet's really designed more for bobbing, so you would be bobbing up and down off of a pier or something like that. However, I've seen people throw these out a ways into the water and retrieve them, and it's obviously contacted against metal out there and pulled it along. So, you know, you can try either way. I think you're going to have fun with it either way. We're going to give this magnet away at some point in time because I have a couple other magnets in my possession, and I had ordered those prior to the giveaway. So with this giveaway, this is going to be a giveaway again. It's going to be a regift at some point in time. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel as well. You hit the notification bell. That way, when I make new videos, you're alerted and you can see the new videos, because I'll have a short period of time once I hit a certain metric on my channel, and I will put the giveaway in some kind of a video. It's going to be a short and sweet video just talking about the giveaway, and it'll tell you how to enter at that point. So again, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to all my new videos that come out. And you'll see me fishing with a couple of the other magnets that I have in my possession. You'll also see me fishing for, you know, just fish in general. I like to try to get bass in bass fishing. However, you know, I'll catch anything. If there's, you know, if there's a crappie out there or some other type of fish, I don't mind catching those as well. Anyways, that's your 625-pound magnet from Muscular Magnetics. I'll have a link to CS Fishing. Thank you again to CS Fishing for drawing my name for this giveaway. I sure appreciate it. I hope you don't mind that I'm regifting it to one of my viewers down the road. But that's what I think I'm going to do, just because I have a couple other magnets that are a little more powerful than this. 625-pound pull is nothing to sneeze at, folks. That'll pull a lot of garbage out of your waterways. So I'm sure whoever wins this is going to be very happy with this, and we'll get a lot of use out of it. One thing I want to tell you too, I don't have these right here to show you right now because they're outside of my car, but I have a couple buckets, basically 5-gallon buckets. I also have a scraper, just a regular paint scraper, and I have a rubber hammer. Those three items, the buckets themselves will be when whatever you catch with the magnet, you want to make sure you put it in the bucket so that you're not just throwing it on the ground and leaving it someplace. That way you can take it either for treasures that you can clean up yourself and keep, or you can also have your trash and be able to dump that in a dumpster or the garbage at some later point in time. The scraper is actually used for the bottom of the magnet. So what happens is when you pull the magnet through, or even bob it up and down, it'll start to get muddy on the bottom from all the different sediments and the minerals that may attach, as well as other metal items. And what you do with the scraper is you basically run it across the bottom to get that stuff off. You want to make sure you clean your magnet every time you're done magnet fishing, so it'll stay in pristine shape. That scraper will get the majority of the stuff off. Then the hammer itself, what that's going to be used for is when you pull the metal out, sometimes it has a lot of crustaceans on the metal. And you can take that hammer and just, you know, give it a light tap on that stuff, and those crustaceans will fall right off of that metal. So that's a good thing to have with you along the way as well. And then the last thing you'll want to do is make sure, and I didn't mention it a second ago, but you want to make sure you have some kind of a cloth or an old cloth that once you've scraped all the sediments off of here, you actually just, you know, kind of rinse it and then dry it. You want to make sure you dry your magnet every time to prevent any rusting on the bottom or even the top of it. And you'll have a longer life for your magnet. So again, this is a 625-pound pull magnet. You can get it from muscularmagnetics.com. I'll put a link down in my description. I won this from CS Fishing. Thank you again. I'll put her link to her channel. And again, if you guys would go out there, subscribe to her channel, show her some love, follow her, check out her videos as well. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. She's a fun little lady to watch, and she has another friend with her that I like to watch them both. They're really good at what they do, and they look like they have a lot of fun. So that's what it's about. It's about getting out there, having some fun. You may pick up some treasures, you may pick up just trash, but like I said in the beginning, it's a win-win situation. It's a win for the cleaning up the river itself, and then it's a win for all the people that do fish that, or even swim it, or do boating in it, or anything like that, where you're getting the junk out of that river or lake or pond, and that way they have a better experience overall. So get out there. Happy magnet fishing to all of you guys that want to give it a try or already doing it. We'll see you next time. This is Fishing Bass NC. We're out for now. Peace. Have a good weekend.